Hey everyone, welcome to Jungle Vibes. My name is Santini and I'm your host. At Jungle Vibes, we talk about anything creative. It's for the creative entrepreneurs out there who are multi-passionate and getting ready to give a boost to your business. So, thank you again for listening and let's get started. First, I want to give a shout out to the sponsor of this episode, myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. So go check it out, especially for my ladies out there in the US and you want to have some nice outfit. Go to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. Make your fashion your style. This episode, I will share 5 strategies to help you write a best-selling book. As you all know, I'm a writer, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a singer, creative, NFT lady Santini. I'm in tech, everything you can imagine. But book writing is at my heart and core of things I do, and a lot of questions I get about it, especially from our fellow Afro diaspora. How do you get about writing a book, and especially coming from a Afro background, and if you're living in a European country or in the US or outside of Africa. Sometimes, you experience things and think about, how can I actually start to publish myself or work with a Afrocentric publisher, because not everyone understands or sees your vision. So I want to give you 5 strategies in this episode that help you write a best-selling book, because it is about writing a good book, of course, a creative book, but you also want to make some sales, right? You also want to reach people, you want to influence people. So first of all, you have to define your target audience. Before you start writing, identify your target audience and understand their needs, interests, and their preferences. Because you have to tailor your book's content and the tone and the style to resonate with your intended readers. Because if you don't do that, your book will be all over the place. Some people say, I write for everyone. No, you really have to define a good target audience. That will also help you with your marketing. The second strategy to write a best-selling book is to develop a compelling concept. So create a unique concept for your book. I, for example, did it with my latest book, Black Sun's Zwarte Zonne, which is a bilingual book in Dutch and English. And it is an Afro science fiction story about 2 sisters on a faraway planet. And that's a very unique way of putting a book together, having it being bilingual, so every chapter can be read in 2 languages. So you start a chapter the Dutch one, or you read the English one. So always make sure you have a unique and compelling concept. The third strategy to write a best-selling book is to craft engaging content. So focus on delivering high-quality, engaging content throughout your book. And that can be based on interviews, like my first book, Joyful Ondernemen, which is Joyful Entrepreneurship in English. And that was a book about how you can increase your entrepreneurship level, your energy, boost your sales. But then also from a perspective of, when you're down, how do you get back up? Because entrepreneurship is not always joyful. So, create the content based on your personal stories, interviews. If it's a fictional book, your creativity, of course, and your storyline needs to be on point. And it's important to keep your readers captivated and motivated to continue reading. And the more value and enjoyment readers find in your book, the more likely they are to recommend it to others. The fourth strategy to write a best-selling book is to build an author's platform, like establishing a strong online presence with a community around you with fellow authors. That helps a lot. Some of my previous episodes of this podcast, you can see that I also had some interviews with fellow authors. One of them was a New York Times bestseller. Another one is really good at selling books on Amazon. So check out the other authors' episodes. And then you can see, forming those relationships, those bonds helps you. And also, you can leverage your social media platform, start a blog, create a website, engage with your audience again, and build a loyal fan base so that you can establish yourself as an authority in your niche. And the fifth strategy that I want to give to you to write a bestseller is to implement effective marketing strategies, because that is key. Without marketing your book, how do people even know that your book exists? The content can be amazing, the layout can be amazing, but you have to put something behind it. A good marketing campaign is crucial for achieving bestseller status. So, it's a mix of social media, influencer collaborations. Yes, sometimes have to pay people to promote for you. Guest blogging, email marketing, book signings, speaking engagements can also help you sell your books because people see you, get to experience your energy. And, sometimes online to do sales or to buy a book, people get distracted a lot. And if they are at an event, they are like, hey, let me just get the book right now. So be out there. And of course, leverage word of mouth marketing to generate buzz and increase your sales. So remember that, these strategies can really increase your chances of writing a best-selling book. You still have to, have a little bit of luck. The universe has to have your back, which is also, I think, a book that I wrote, that I read before. I didn't write it. It would be amazing. But so important to just have that set for yourself. So again, to summarize, define your target audience. Secondly, develop a compelling concept, which is really, unique. Thirdly, craft an engaging book. Like, it has to be worthwhile to read, of course. Fourthly, build an author's platform, so you make those connections in the network of writers. And fifth, implement those effective strategies to market your book. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, let me know. I also will have a seminar soon, this month still in May, about how you can, create books as an Afro writer. So that is really specifically also aimed at that, but it's actually for everyone to join because, if you want to be a writer, I can help you out and coach you and give you some tips. It will be a free webinar. So keep the website, Django.app, and also our social media, Django app, Django_app on Instagram and on Facebook and also on LinkedIn, so that you know when it will happen, probably on LinkedIn Live, and then I hope to see you there. Again, I want to give a shout out to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. If you're a woman or a man and you want to get something nice for your lady, it's almost Mother's Day, get to myskinnyjeansoutlet.com and get her a nice outfit, and then she will be thanking you. And also, ladies, if you're listening and it's for yourself, get yourself something nice. Okay, thank you again for listening, and I see you next episode. Thanks for listening to Jungle Vibes. This episode was made possible by myskinnyjeansoutlet.com. Make sure to go there if you haven't already.